Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Hoops and Homers here, and hopefully you are having a wonderful summer out there. Watching the All-Star game not too long ago, a couple days ago, Home Run Derby on Monday. I love everything about the All-Star game, and I love the Home Run Derby, so hopefully you got a chance to catch it. I think it's awesome. And now that we're in the month of July, I have no frigging kids sports to attend for this whole month until end of August. So what better time to show off some pickups since March. I've been holding on to these cards, but now we have a chance to show off these cards. But yes, rest in peace to Jerry West, and say hey Willie Mays, and then NBA Final. I thought were awesome as well this year. So glad Boston came out on top, and see what they do in the future. But yeah, no further ado, we got some cards to show off, some big non-sports cards to show off. Pretty happy about. And like I said, this is all from March. And then after this video, I know I said in a previous video I'm gonna do a video on what I am collecting, and that will be my next one, because I think the next couple months leading into November and stuff, I'm gonna really start working on my raw cards, getting those guys graded, and I'll do a video on those saying what I think they should get, and then we'll do a reveal once I get those back. But I hope you like the new setup here. It's outside, a little sneak peek behind the studio. Let's take a look here. So we're outside by the pool. I thought, why not? It's a beautiful night. It's not blazing balls hot, and let's go for it. All right, so first one that came in here from WWE Topps Living set, Seth freaking Rollins. So with this card, I have now completed this entire set. Not all of it's graded, but I do have the whole set, and we'll see if they stopped it. Topps stopped it about a year ago, maybe about December. And yeah, November, December were the last ones. So maybe Fanatics will pick it up again. We'll see. Some non-sports here, and a banger at that. I'm diving into non-sports a little bit more, especially movies that were very influential on my childhood. E.T., Goonies, Raiders of the Lost Ark, a little bit of 1980s Star Wars stuff. But and then of course, I'm collecting all my Disney projects going on. But I found this one on ComC. I thought, what a beautiful card, and what an iconic moment right there. I mean, can you not just hear the music playing in the background? If you're a huge ET fan like myself, this was just everything when it happened. The bike chase in that movie and the musical, or the score, was just incredible, right? So really happy to have this one in the collection. I also saw this online, and Elliot signed it. I may be hunting that one down as well. What's his name? It's Thomas, I forget, Thomas something. Next up, here's my banger. Like I said, I was going after some Goonies cards recently. I found this online. I made an offer, and the offer was accepted. I could not believe it. Less than a hobby box, but we got the one and only what's his name in the movie? Oh, it's gonna bug me now. We got Mouth and Brandon, played by the great Josh Brolin. DNA signed. So really super happy to have this. He's been in so many iconic roles. Of course, Thanos, No Country for Old Men, Sicario. He was a great DEA agent. But yeah, awesome to have this auto in the collection. Here's the back, what the Goonies cards look like. We got a couple more of these. They're actually being ready to be put in order to be graded, but the most expensive one on this set, if you find them autographed, is Data, or Sean Austin, who played Mikey. All right, on to some Disney pickups. And this will not be, I'll keep this video brief. Try to keep it under 14 minutes or so. But I was going on ComC. So majority of these cards are ComC or Card Show by my house. One of the towns close to me has a monthly card show, and new dealers almost every month, which is nice. But you also have your same dealers there all the time. And then I got a few, if I say it's a ComC card, but that's where it came from, of course. Just farting around on ComC, I found this 1946 Russell Games Disney cards. And I should have paid attention a little bit closer to it. Yeah, that's fine. The daughter's watering the flowers. So these are what they look like. This Mickey and Minnie one, little card, but I guess I should have turned it over when I was online, but I didn't know all the scribble mark was gonna be on here. And that's the blue version. So I said, why not? This is a couple bucks. I'll add it to the collection. And then this is the one I'm gonna send off for grading. Classic image of Pinocchio. Those colors just pop really beautifully. And then this is a greenback with all those classic characters. Not bad for 1946, right? Next up, as I've shown in previous videos, actually, you know what? I gotta put the Josh Brolin out. I'm so happy to have this in my collection, and the price was so right. So let's do this. Luca, you lost in the NBA Finals. You out. Let's put Mr. Josh Brolin in. All right. I talked about these cards before. 1960. I'm working on completing all the cards that I think mean the most to me from this set. Not a completist, so I'm not trying to get the whole set. But this is 1965 Donruss Disneyland cards. There was two different versions. There was the normal version that was called like a puzzle piece, and then they have ones that are called bluebacks that were like an insert, and they're a little bit harder to find. So I got a few of those graded recently. Here in a nice 8 is possibly one of the first Disney parades. If you've been to Disney World or Disneyland, you know all about the passion they have for their Christmas parades. So we got that one. Here we got it in a 5.5. The teacups, can you imagine the teacups now? I mean, first off, there's a roof over it. And then just, I mean, I love just seeing this. These are all Disneyland, mind you. If you haven't been to Anaheim, these are all Disneyland. Just, man, historical pieces. I just love it. There's good old Peter Pan. I have the other version of this. And then this is what the blueback looks like. This one has a little mark here. Talks a little bit about the card. Celebrating Disney. First fabulous decade. So Disneyland opened 1955. And this is a 10-year anniversary set, I guess you could say, puzzle set. And then lastly, this is what the puzzle backs look like. This one was a 9 of Snow White and her dwarfs. Still got the balloons. Nothing changes, right? And then I'm also still working on last year's Disney 100th anniversary Topps Chrome set that came out. Cards that mean to me. I'm trying to get the refractors of them. They're a little pricey, the numbered versions. So I'm just trying to get the refractors of characters I like. This set was only issued in the UK, so they are a little tough to come by. Maybe that's why the prices are so high, but here's Dumbo, little refractor. And then in the 9, we got the Pocahontas. Not Pocahontas, Moana. So, can't wait for Moana 2 to come out. All-time favorite Disney movies. And then lastly, for Disney stuff, really excited to add this to the collection. Bob Gurr. He is one of the original Disney Imagineers. He is the founder, not creator, but he recreated, reimagined what a monorail could be at Disney World and Disneyland back in the day. He's also the one that created the Doom Buggies and what they do in the Haunted Mansion. He's just an absolute legend and a great storyteller. If you have some time and you have a passion for Disney, check out Bob Gurr on YouTube. There's tons of little videos of him out there, but what a great storyteller. So got this card, DNA autographed by Bob Gurr on the monorail. These cards actually, you know, if you're at Disneyland or Disney World, you get on one of the monorails, they pass out, they have packs that they pass out, and someone got this signed. And you know, again, doing some hunting, not an expensive card to pick up, but very happy to have this in the collection. All right, now on to basketball. With the season ending up the way it was, I was pretty happy to watch it. More than anything, I mean, girls basketball was like on fire, and especially being a father to two girls that play college travel basketball, AAU basketball. Man, they were glued to the TV all season long, especially March Madness. So with the phenomenal Caitlin Clark just doing things and setting new records and all those things that come with it, like, you know, she set the world on fire. In fact, last night she set a record, WNBA most assists in one game, 19 assists. Man, just absolutely awesome. But I had to pick up some of her cards. Here's a record breaker card. So a lot of these are from the Topps Now. One there. Go through these pretty quickly. I like when the Topps Now, or the Bowman Now, I should say, has a photo on the back. That's the one thing I miss about Upper Deck. If Upper Deck would have kept their productions down, I thought they were the best cards because of all of the images on the back were awesome. But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna get these guys slabbed up. And then this is my favorite card of hers. She broke the record. Classic 3-point position shot from the logo. And then lastly, we've got one of her last year's Bowman U chrome variation. And then just the stuff on the back. This is picked up at a local card show. Panini's college version of Jay West. The blue ice to match the West Virginia colors. These are around $99. And then we're still working on 75th greatest NBA players of all time, trying to get their rookies. So I knocked off 2 past couple months. One being 88-89 Flair, Dennis Rodman rookie. These cards are super off-centered. Very hard to find them centered. And then the Chief, 1977 Topps, Robert Parrish. So slowly making my way down that list. I had to pick up a Wemby rookie. This is the image variation. You know I'm all about the image variation, so I had to get this. They don't really care about it too much in basketball because the price it was way cheaper than like the regular hoops version of that. It was just a random Larry Bird card. 89-90 set Flair. And this is a card that I saw that I had never seen this when I was collected back in the day, but it's from 93 Hoops when Bird was retiring. I can't believe I didn't have this card back in the day. I was at the card shop. I saw it. I was like, dang, how did I not have this card? And I am a huge Larry Bird fan, but it's from Skybox. Happy to add that to the Bird collection. And then this is a big Bird card I picked up. 2007 Topps Chrome. And a 9. Larry Legend. Nice shine. These refractors from the set are very expensive. This one wasn't too bad. Less than a hobby box. And these are $9.99. That's gonna pick it up, but yeah. So there it is. Now on to baseball, and we will finish up with baseball. So got this real quickly. I now have all of Griffey's rookie cards with the exception of Bowman Tiffany. Still hunting that one down. Add a Devers to the collection. He's having a real nice season so far. My boy Dustin Pedroia was just elected to the Boston Red Sox Hall of Fame. And of course, Topps did a card for it. So you know I had to get Dustin Pedroia, the Destroyer. Great looking card. Glad he's happy, doing well. Here's an Alex Thomas from last year. The reason I picked this up, not only did he had a fantastic year last year going into the World Series, but he's a local guy and he went to my dad's high school. So I saw it on eBay, picked it up. Another local guy, he's playing for the White Sox right now, Nicky Lopez. He's actually my cousin is a freshman at the high school he went to recently, and he came to their last game before going to the conference playoffs this year. So that was pretty cool. That was a nice gesture by him. He does a lot of good things for the community. Glad he's on the White Sox, even though they're having a terrible year. That's for another time. So is this. This is for another time. I'm going to do a video on my hatred for these gold SSPs, which Topps deems every player should get one, but it's time for another video. My rant on SPs and SSPs. There's another SSP. Those are both from Series 1. Longoria, that was a great card. Again, these are the gold SSPs. Talk about that another time. Topps Finest Pedro. Picked it up at the card show. This was surprisingly at the card show. Add to my Topps 50 collection. Dale Murphy. Another one here. A little bit of changing of the guard, you can say, with this card. Last year's Topps Now of the Baseball World Series, World Classic, with Ohtani, strikeout, Trout. I saw this at a show. I said I had to pick that up because I've been wanting it for a while. But then it just fell off the radar, so happy to pick that up. Here's a dollar box steal. Actually, a couple of these SSPs that are coming up are all dollar box steals. You know, if you know, I know my image variations, and I also know the codes on the back, so I kind of been on the hunt. If I see them, just throwing into dollar boxes, or you know, just looking on eBay for good prices. So this is it's a refractor. It's not coming up too well, but it's an image variation of last year's Bowman Platinum, and it's the Gatorade Bath for Mookie. No, this is from 2019, I believe. Dansby Swanson, now with the Cubs, but I was a big fan of him with the Braves. He's actually not having a bad season. This is an image variation of his rookie. Freddie Freeman, image variation. Look how different Freddie looks. And he's really slimmed down. Even his face looks different. Okay, as you'll see in this next card, here's an image variation. So, real quickly, because it's on my mind, 2022 is the last year they did image variations like this. Last year and this year, they're doing everybody in this set. The 300 players in Series 1 get this SSP gold image variation, whereas you can get an SP of select all-stars or rookies in previous sets, and Topps has done away with that. It's really pissed me off. So because I loved the hunt and the look and the different photos that were available. I mean, imagine if this was his flagship card, how great would that be? But they made it a SP. So that's just the history behind it, why I'm pissed off at it. Trey Turner, another Turner in the belly. Great looking card. These are all SPs. Another Trey from 17 SP. Another thing, they got rid of the legends. There used to be legends they would replace players with. So say you would have an Adley Rushman, or maybe let's do someone else, Cedric Mullins, right? You would have his card, but the SP for that, for him, could be a Brooks Robinson. And there was some very, very cool SPs of legendary players I'll have to show off sometime. I mean, I've got Dizzy Dean blowing a tuba on the field as an SP, and Topps did away with that. So if you know Eric, those back pages, how he feels about etching on chrome cards, this is exactly how I feel about Topps doing away with their process of doing SPs and SSPs. There's an SP of Jackie Robinson, Bo Jackson, Sam Year 17. What a great card, great looking picture. JD, this could be him going to the All-Star game. I bet it is. The kid, great card. Here's a Steven Kwan. He's having a great season so far. I was really high on him in his rookie season. Here's his image variation from Update. Nice card. Jared Durant, All-Star Game MVP. I actually picked these up before that happened, and these are both. I picked up 2 of them. These were $1 in the dollar boxes, and I don't know why, but if you can see here, it says chrome. If you know anything about this, could you leave a comment about that? I don't know why it says, they both say chrome on it, but it is the SP of his rookie card, which I thought was interesting. I'd love to hear if anybody knew what was going on with that one. Pujols SP. Then with the Dodgers. Here's an All-Star SP, David Ortiz. And just take a look at, I don't know if he just missed Jeter or kind of went past them, but right around Washington, I just thought it was a hilarious looking card. Like, Jeter, we're going to take a break on that one. We still have a rivalry going on. I just thought it was a funny card, and it's a short print, so I love it. Pedro, here's a Legends one. After the World Series. Found this on eBay. Add that to collection. And thanks for sticking around. We got 3 big boy banger cards here. We're so happy to have these to collection. I absolutely love Stadium Club autograph cards. And I made an offer on one. He was with this team for a very, very short time. So maybe that's why the price was so low. But I'm glad it was. And he is doing big things in New York right now. So you got this of Juan Soto. Maybe it's also because it's horizontal. A lot of people don't like horizontal, but this is my second Soto card autographed. Now I just gotta get one with him in the Yankees uniform. But really, really happy to add that one to the collection. Mr. Tatum, your time has come. This year's 2023, I should say, not this year's, but 2023 image variation Stadium Club of Ichiro. Just seeing the silhouette of the other ball players, doesn't it give you like the night when they were playing ball at night at Field of Dreams, in the movie Field of Dreams? I just get those vibes from this card. It's not coming up as much as clear as I wanted, but I get those Field of Dreams nighttime ball playing vibes from this card. Really happy to have this one. And then lastly, because Trout's cards have come down quite a bit, I've been looking for his SPs of his cards, and I landed one that I've been wanting for a long time. And I love when I see cards of ball players signing autographs. Really great card. 2013 Topps signing cards for the kids, short print. Awesome card, awesome card. So that is it. If you like something, leave a comment about it. Love to share your thoughts on these cards and anything you saw today. Hope everyone's doing well. Enjoy your summer, stay safe, and we'll see you the next time.